Hi and welcome back. So in this video, we are going to continue with creating our main activity or completing our main activity. Let me remove these lines here. Okay, so right here, we are going to create two objects of surface view renderers. Local view of type surface view renderer, which is going to be null initially, and also for remote view. And I'll instantiate my username using UUID class, random string, toString, but I only want 2 characters of this random string, so I'll pass 0 and 2. So first thing to do is we have to handle actually the permission request. So let's go back and inside our main theme, create a permission request launcher. It's going to be a remember launcher for activity result. The contract is going to be activity result contracts that request multiple permissions. Do not forget to add the constructor to it. And for the result, I'll use the lambda expression and create it like this. And using permission name, I'll simply check if permissions dot all is its value. So it means the permissions are granted. So using main ViewModel, we will initialize or initializing the whole process. Also, I'll simply pass my username to it. And before that surface, whenever the app is started, simply want to run a LaunchedEffect. The key is going to be unit. So it has to happen once. And launch that request permission request handler dot launch, and as the permissions, I'll simply pass an array of Android dot manifest dot permission dot camera, and also same goes for cord audio. You can launch this permission inside your start call. I do not care, it doesn't matter. So after that, let's move to the main theme and start creating our UI. So to do that, I've created some components. Let me copy and paste here. First, let's create a package here, components. I'll add the components and explain everything in a moment, just like that. And also I wanna add all of my resources inside Trouble to the current project, and also all of my string variables. So first component that I have is IncomingCallComponent. There's a simple row that contains a text that says, hey, there is an incoming call using this incoming caller name. There are 2 buttons, accept press and reject press, which are going to be these 2. Simple as that. And the whole state of it is going to be when there's an incoming call or there's an incoming offer. And the next thing is going to be our surface view renderer, which is pretty straightforward. Whenever you want to create a custom, views like surface view renderer from, for example, org.webrtc library, you have to use an AndroidView and use a FrameLayout as the parent and add the surface view renderer to it. So inside my surface view renderer component, I'll have an AndroidView which creates a FrameLayout using factory block. And then using this FrameLayout, I'll add a view of a surface view renderer. And whenever this view is created, I wanna add a block of also, so the surface view renderer is ready, and we will call a callback using on surface view renderer and drop the surface view out of this whole composable block and pass it to the main activity and fill it inside our local view and remote view. Pretty simple and straightforward. And the next view is WhoToCallComposable. You can see there's a simple button to start a call and an outline text view with the WhoToCall hints and a callback to on starts call button clicked. So it will return string, which is going to be the value of this outlined text view. Pretty straightforward. So let's go back to the last thing, which is going to be ControlButtonsLayout, which are going to be 4 buttons to trigger the audio button or video button, you can see the whole details inside my source code that I'll provide you inside my description section in my YouTube series. You don't have to be worried, nothing too shabby, just simple compose design. So let's go back to our main activity and using this surface view, start initiating our views. So first thing that I'm going to do is going to be a column, and inside my column, I'll using that main view model dot incoming color section, I'll create a state which I'll name it incoming call state. It's going to be main view model color state and collect as state and pass null initially to it. So first we check if the incoming call state dot value is not null. It means we do have an offer. So we will render incoming call component. For the modifier, we'll simply just pass weight of 1f, and on accept button call, I'll simply pass ViewModel or main ViewModel accept call, and for the reject, I'll pass the other reference of reject call. Simple as that. And if there is not an incoming offer, we'll use else block. We then want to render our WhoToCallLayout, which the modifier is going to be a modifier with weight of 2f. And for our start call button, I'll pass reference of start call function inside my main view model. Since it has an incoming string or target, it will be exact same as this function which provides a string. So we're good to go to use it as a reference. And let's move down to the button section. We will have two SurfaceViewRendererComposable, and for the modifier we'll simply pass a modifier of weight 4, and whenever the surface is ready, you will see we'll receive a surface here. So this is going to be our remote surface. The top one will simply name like this, and using remote surface view or remote view is going to be this remote, and main view model set remote view to this remote, and then we will add an spacer here with height of 5 dp and a background of color gray. And then let's go to the next surface view with the exact same thing, but this one is going to be local, and our local view is going to be this local, and then add this local to set remote or set local surface, and then using main view model set local surface to this local. And down below we will add our ControlButtonsLayout. The modifier is going to be a normal modifier with weight of 1f. On audio click is going to be main view model on audio clicked. Same goes for on camera or on video button clicked. Same for end call, main view model on end call clicked. And for the on switch camera is going to be main view model on switch camera clicked. Okay, so right now I'm going to launch my WebRTC turn server, which is going to be a local. So I'll simply just press start and check the UI here, then go and start my two emulators to check if everything is working well. Okay, so as you can see, I've accepted to permission here and also accept this permission here. You can see the local camera is being provided here, and if I check my WebSocket server, you can see two users are being logged in. But also do not forget to change this URL to your current WebSocket URL. Mine is 10.0.2.2 port 3000. And let's go back to the application. So if I launch my application back again and go and check for those two devices that are logged in here, we can write 7D Yep, you can see 68 is calling this guy, and if I press answer, there's a mistake here since the target is not being set correctly. So let's go back to our application again, and we have to check if when we accept the call, yes, we do not have set the target here correctly. So let's go here and set target is equal to incoming color section that's value, and set name, and we know it should not be null. So let's launch back our application again and check for users to connect again. So this one is 1A and this one is 1B. So if you want to call 1A, let's call it, accept it, and we'll see the connection is being established and image is being transferred. So if I switch the camera here, you will see that on the remote view here, the camera is switched. If I disable my local video track, you will see it's been gone here. Same goes for audio track and also for end call. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope that this one is helpful for you guys. If you have any question, if you need any kind of mentorship, drop a comment inside comment section below or email me at codewithkel@gmail.com. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also share the videos to your friends to help the community. I would appreciate that. And thank you for your support. Till the next series, see you everyone.